So guys, what's up? Back with another video, and this one is another deck profile. Last video I did a structure deck video, and I did a couple starter deck videos. This time I want to do a little bit different and actually do a competitive deck profile. And this one is also kind of like it's a my first character themed deck profile. This is for the Rare Hunter from season 2, one of the first episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Who displays the Exodia deck, as you can see here. Exodia Rare Hunter deck. That's one of my favorite characters in the game, in the TV show. And also Exodia is one of my all-time favorite monsters. OG, original, classic boss, Ray boss. And yeah, I have a lot of fun playing Exodia. I don't it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play, and yeah, it's always fun to obliterate the board, obliterate opponents with them. And yeah, there's a lot of like different things you can do with them. There's a lot of good draw power in this, and yeah, it's always fun to see Yuki go up against the Red Hunter and try to figure out how to beat some of Exodia. And yeah, it's just an awesome fun deck to play. I love playing it, and yeah, there's no extra deck to this. I was trying to come up with something, but yeah, it's a little difficult because I wanted to kind of stay with character theme with this, but maybe later on in a future video I can maybe come up with something to do an extra deck for it. But until then, this is what we got. So without further ado, guys, let's get it. And we're starting off here with with the monsters. We have, of course, the 5 pieces of Exodia right there, ready to be played. Got the head, both arms, and both legs there. As you can see, can't have Exodia without the individual pieces. So it's like I was gonna do like how the Red Hunter actually is, and like do like 3 sets of Exodia, but I kind of took them out because like they don't want to get like clogged or anything like that. Also also because if I ever wanted to face anybody with this deck, 3 sets is not allowed, but yeah, eventually I might put the other 2 sets back in it because I do have other sets of Exodia, and I'll probably wind up putting the other 2 sets back in there just for casual play and stuff like that. So, but if I go to face anybody at like locals and shit, I'll be sure to take the sets back out and play fair. There might be a couple other Baron cards in this deck, but if there was, like I said, it's like I'll be taking out all those to make the deck fair and compatible, so that way nobody like talks crap and shit. So, but we also got 2 Exodia legendary cards. Great monster. I believe he's unaffected by card effects, and for each one of my pieces, each one individual pieces that's in the graveyard, he gains attack, which is awesome. Good beat stick there. We got the 2 Exodia Necrosis. This one, I think it is the also Dark Crisis Exodia Necros, which is awesome. Let's go, Oshi. Um, what he does is that when we get him out, you gotta use contact with Exodia. If the 5 pieces are the 5 pieces on the graveyard, you can use contact with Exodia or contact with whatever to bring him out. He starts with 1800 attack points, but once per turn, he'll gain, I think, extra like 500 or so attack points during each main phase of the turn, which is pretty cool. And also, while the pieces are in the graveyard, he's kind of like, I believe, nearly immune to anything. So, not bad. Another cool beat stick. A lot of fun to play. So, and then we have the Exodus, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. He does some random stuff you can like reach out for the graveyard or whatever back to the deck, bring him out, and like do some other beat stick things. I kind of forget. Exodia, Legendary Defender. I gotta figure what he does, but I think mainly is like if you sacrifice a couple Dark Fiend types and then get a clear to the graveyard, special summon him, and if you get if you go to successfully get an attack over him, I think like a direct attack you like instantly win or something. But yeah, it's a pretty cool card. But yeah, they tribute 5 monsters. You have to tribute 5 monsters to get him out and stuff, and yeah, it's like the monster you tribute to bring him out. I believe the attack difference combines to make it, so not too bad. Great beast stick. Awesome card. Also, we got the 2 Magician of Face, which allow us to add some of our draw power spells back to our hand. When she's flipped, we got 2 Sangans that we can use to search out monsters, which will be our pieces. And also 2 more. We got 2 Witch of the Black Forest. that we can use to also search. Um, yeah, pretty sure for a while there, like these guys were kind of banned a little bit back in the day, but now like but I think like now it's like they're pretty much unbanned a little bit, so we can like do whatever because we have a lot of other big boy stuff we could do now in the game. So I got the one Air Knight Parsat, whatever, which allows us to draw one new card if we successfully get an attack off, and if it attacks a defense position monster, you can still deal damage, which is Goshi. We got the yeah, so we got the head of a necromancer. I'm pretty sure that if he's normal, so you can place a spell counter on him, and then yeah, you can but yeah, when you summon, you put a spell counter on it, and if you while you set that spell counter, you can get rid of it and destroy a track on the field, which isn't too bad. So we got the one stone statue at the ice axe. There we go. For the defense there, we got, and this was a little bit interesting. So I kind of put this in just for like a little regular beat stick, little mini strategy engine I'm running. So that they kind of stall out to give us a little bit more stalling power to like draw into exodia or whatever into our exodia cards. So I'm putting 2 white stone of legends and a white stone of ancients. This way we can use these with our magic cards for draw power and to also draw my last monster out, the blue eyes for dragon, as a little beat stick and like a good monster for offense. That way it's like wow, yeah, you can use him to get attacks off and kind of protect you. It's a cool way to, in my opinion, to kind of stall a little bit until you draw the Yugioh and stuff. So yeah, that's it for my monsters. Let's get into the spellage. The head there. So okay, so for the spells, we got 2 contracts with the Exodias. Like I said, you can use this as special summon Necros. Hit the 5 pieces of Exodias in the graveyard. And then while they're in the graveyard, Necros can do some big boy things. So we got the painful choice. I know a while ago that card was banned, but now I think it's like limited to 1 or something. Maybe I forget. Let me know in that conversation below if it is or not. I kind of forget. There's a lot of different things going on. The ban list changes a lot, so like you never know. But yeah, so I put that in for extra draw power. You can pick 5 cards, and then opponent chooses 1. That one goes to your hand, and then the other 4 go to the graveyard. So it's kind of a cool like searcher card, and also if any of the exotic pieces go to the graveyard, it'd be kind of easy to go into Necros. So that'd be pretty. That's kind of dope. And like I said, we got Cards of Conscience, which will allow us to send our white stones to the graveyard to then draw cards. As the draw cards from the deck and hopefully get closer to the pieces. So we got the 2 Wonder Wands. So since the pieces themselves are spellcasters, and also for Magician of Phase and Witcher of Black Forest, we can use these to equip to them, send us to the graveyard, and also get some more draw power for that. So that's good. You got the 1 trade in to send blue eyes to the graveyard and draw extra cards. Got the 1 day of peace action here. So that way we can use this. Both players draw the card, and then for the rest of the turn, I believe no one takes damage. So that's pretty cool. The Shard of Avarice once per turn, or during the draw phase, you can have spell counter onto that. I think it could be like max or 2 of it, so like, but once you get 2 on there, you can send the magic card to the graveyard with the counters and then draw 2 new cards, I believe. So, like 1 to 2 cards. And speaking of this stuff, we got Upstart Goblin there. You can draw 1 new card, and then the opponent, I believe, gains 1,000 life points. So even though we're giving shit to the opponent, we still get some draw power, hopefully get to what we need. Card Destruction to break each other's hands and hopefully draw into Gucci stuff. 1 Ties of the Brethren, doesn't hurt to give up, a couple of life points. You can summon up a monster that's under the same category, or like say like level and type monster that's on the field. You can bring out 2 of that same kind of monster. So it'd be kind of cool. So it's kind of cool to like, if we got an Exodia piece on the field, use this, bring out 2 more, and then once it's into the graveyard, it can be kind of, because I was to kind of go into contract with Exodia to bring out Necros and like do other things. So yeah, so And also when on the field, we can use like 1-to-1 on the center of the graveyard, draw new cards and stuff like that. So, then we got the one monster reborn to bring back monsters. We got the swords we like to kind of stall a little bit. And finally, we got escape to kind of do a little bit extra stalling. So these are 2 cards I use to kind of stall a little bit to get some extra time to draw into the 5 pieces. But yeah, so that's about it for the spells. Let's get into the traps, the final phase of this deck. So yeah, so we got the 2 obliterates, which allow us to block attacks. Pretty sure while this card is on the field. Uh, yeah, choose the choose an exodia piece to send to the graveyard, and then you can put a monster on the field back into the opponent's hand. I believe is how that works. If you could set exodia piece or exodia card from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and then we always do that when you go into choose a monster on the opponent's field, put it back in their hand. So. And then also, if these traps are destroyed from the field and they go to the graveyard, you could choose like one of your fallen Zodiac cards and put them back into your hand. So it's a pretty cool card to get some stuff and block attacks and stuff, kind of stall out a little bit. So we got the one. Now, also we got the one Solemn Judgment and the gay stuff. Got the Joy of Avarice. I really love this card. You can use this card to reshuffle cards from the graveyard back to the deck. Get some reshuffle power there, draw an extra card. So it's kind of like a really useful thing to kind of use to like reuse your cards and recycle doing stuff. And then finally got the one backup soldier, which if our graveyard's full of stuff, we can add 5 normal, like, I think up to like 3 or 5. Let me see. Yeah, if we have 5 or more monsters in the graveyard, you can bring, you can target 3 non-effect ones and bring them back to your hand. So if there's falling exotic piece in the graveyard, you can just choose 3 of those. If it's like the arms or legs, and move them back to your hand. So yeah, it's a cool thing for like reshuffling or back to the head or search the pieces again. So it's really fun to do. So yeah, that's it for the deck right there, guys. Like I said, this is a really fun deck. Enjoy playing. It's not really, it's of course not the best deck. I don't think it's gonna be like that competitive, but it's still fun. It's still fun to play. Still awesome and stuff like that. Really fun to play as the real hunter and do some OG anime kind of duels, character duels. So yeah, I enjoy playing it. And yeah, so let me know in the comments section about what you think of this video. If you like Exodia, if you're a fan of Exodia, how you run Exodia. Let me know if I should do it. If I should, you know, do an update deck to this. If I need to update anything, take anything out, or if I should put an extra deck with it. Let me know all that down below. Let me know if you want to see extra. If you want to see any other deck profile videos, any other Yu-Gi-Oh related videos, I'll be glad to get on that. And yeah, until next time, guys, subscribe to the channel, keep the bell on, hype this video, do all the notifications, do all the awesome things you guys do. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.